Alright, so I told y'all I was going to work on getting my roof raised and some of the things getting going, and so I don't know how to do a lot of that stuff myself, but I've got some folks that are going to help me. So look, that's Magic Mike. That's Magic Mike's Trim Show. And his faithful sidekick. And these guys are gonna help me. Magic Mike, what's up? You're not? Okay, there's gonna be so many people watching this. I mean, you're gonna be world famous. I think we've got like 3 people that watch. So all those 3 people are gonna know all about you. What do y'all think about this project?
I'm ready to get going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Magic Mike, let's take a look and see what you think. You were telling me about some kind of a beam. Well, let's help them identify the problem first of all. So, guys, what we're dealing with here is this section of roof has fallen over time. You can see right here that we've got it's starting to separate. These beams are starting to separate, and you got your tape on you.
Yeah.
Measure your height right here. So right there we've got how much?
81.
81. Measure right over there.
It's going to be different because it's curved.
But not much.
Yeah, 78 and a half.
78 and a half. So there's 3 inches different there, but it's not
2.5.
2.5 inches different there, but that's just from the manufacturer. Now, measure right here.
$76.
Okay, so what's that difference from there?
5 inches.
5 inches. So we probably got to go up about 5 inches across here on this center part of the boat. Now, have you got Now, have you looked from the outside? I noticed something yesterday. Come here and check this out.
Massive.
So look right here, okay? So you can see where it's easy to see from out here our fall is, and you can see that dark on that wood back there. That means that's where that water has been coming down from up there and getting through. See all that water on the back side of that board?
Yes, sir.
See all that?
Yep.
All right, and then you can see too here from outside the difference between in the boat and out of the boat as far as the inside where it comes. And the front of that house is right there at that light is where that is.
Light's gonna have to go down.
Yeah, light's gonna have to go down. Ain't no problem there.
Remove the light.
Uh-huh. And light may not even go back.
Light's gonna have to be changed to something.
Mm-hmm. That's no problem. It doesn't work right now anyway.
I'm thinking the beam and 2 posts.
Now, well, we have to leave access for that hatch. That's a hatch right there.
I know, but the hatch is up front.
No, the hatch comes all the way back to there.
To where? To
Right
here?
there. Uh-huh. See that big square?
Yeah.
That big square is a hatch.
Well, I need to jack. The hatch is gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have a post right under here, right?
That's fine.
Okay. And then so what? And then I come back to where here?
Well, I don't know.
All the way back to the wall.
I don't know. Let's look at it and see.
And I investigated this the other day.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Did you investigate up here?
Okay. This is putting me in between here. I would imagine that's just.
See, right here, let me tell you what's inside here. So inside here is all the power cables and everything going up to the bridge. You know what I mean?
This is a question I have.
Yeah.
I can't find down this right?
That's right. That's the escape hatch from That's the escape hatch from the kitchen. Let me tell you, the board that's falling is all the way up here. boards up there. Why is that power cable running right there? See, all that's rotted out. We gotta rehab all this stuff, Mike. We gotta fix all this.
Oh, yeah.
See all this? All that's gotta be fixed.
Alright.
So what Mike's doing now is he is getting ready to install some supports below the deck that we're working on above. Because as we install the post,
I got you. Ready.
there's going to be just as much pressure going down as there is going up. So he's got to make sure that the floor can support it.
Okay.
So this is not great right here. This had previous rot. And so we got to get that out of there. It really was disappointing to see the level of rot on the end of these pieces. I didn't really expect it to be as bad as it was. It kind of left me speechless at the time because I knew that it was going to be a really big project to get all that wood fixed. And as it turned out, it really was. Look at this. Wow. So I've taken this panel off. This is how this door is, this window is. Look, it's bronze. It's got a screw.
Look at the beautiful patina.
I don't know about this right here. Yeah, but look, at this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No wonder I can't breathe.
So what happens when water runs down?
Oh my God.
It comes behind and gets trapped in here. So we've got to find out how to do something about that. I mean, can you believe that?
There's my dope sperries get out of the shop.
Oh, you like your spirits. So we've got to get this water out of there, but that's what happens to the water.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. We've got to get on that.
But let's demonstrate how this works. So, the roll up and down windows are one of my favorite features on the boat. It's a cool old worm gear. It's pretty nice to be able to roll down the windows and let a nice breeze come through the salon.
Well, last night when we left, I did not.
I'm for sure very concerned about the water that is pooling, but I ended up finding out what the problem was. The problem was simply a clogged drain underneath there. And the way I fixed it was by taking the air hose from the compressor and simply blowing it out. And once I did that, then we didn't have any more problems. That was a good repair to get done at the time. Basically rotted out.
Yeah,
see how it leaks in here?
It's kind of like, yeah.
So we need to get this water out of there.
How are we going to do it? What are we going to do? That's gross.
We had the shop vac.
Oh my God. Where's the shop vac? Why don't we have it? I gave your son the vacuum yesterday, not the shop vac, a regular vacuum. We had a very lovely conversation.
Meanwhile, on the back deck, Mikey and Lou are getting some wood ready to form all the braces and all the supports that we're going to end up needing. The wind had really picked up by this time, but at least that was blowing all the gnats away. Mike was pretty happy about his beam. And now he starts to cut out the pocket.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
You just had that hammer. You were whacking on that thing right over there with it.
You would think it would be somewhere easily to be found. You never really know what's behind the wall, especially on an old book. Sometimes you gotta beat it like it usually might. And just as I thought,
Some
there's a
wires.
wire in there. Ha ha ha! Years of experience tell me to slow down. Don't go too fast. And never trust what you don't know is where.
Well, that's them wires right there for that thing right there, for that light fixture, which is, I can't remember if that's 110 or 32 volt.
That's literally just plywood.
Yeah, but these aren't going to be long enough for those cuts. They're too short. Yeah, they're too short.
I can always take a block of this. You can cut me some 1 foot blocks, and I can have a block on the floor and a block on the top. That wire ain't even going to nothing.
Which one?
That red one is dead. That don't mean it ain't alive, though.
How do you know it ain't going to nothing?
I just walked over there and looked at it.
Where?
Right on the other side of the wall.
What, outside?
No, man, in the closet in here. Yeah, here it is.
Based on what we're seeing here, we knew that we were going to have to add some structure to these end pieces. We ended up pulling a lot of this stuff back and looking and realized that we were going to have to do a lot of fabricating. So here's Mikey cutting out some radiuses for these pieces. All of this wood will be epoxied and fastened with screws that are saltwater resistant. It's neat to watch him work. He really knows what he's doing. Good job, Mikey. One thing to watch for here is look at the difference in how far that piece of wood sticks down now versus later. Keep in mind this angle and you'll see how far up we get it.
You have no idea what it takes to get that thing up like it was a while ago. You're about to see. All right, I got this. What are you doing? Modeling some more? Here, give me a post. We got to get a post and knock it and wedge it in.
Alright, one post back here.
Or put that jacking post back in, but I don't think it's going to fit. Here, see what you can get in there.
And do you want those other jacks?
Where are they at?
Right on that table over there. Over there on that thing.
Look at that going.
It's so bright out here. Oh, thanks, man. This is going to charge extra for filming. Feel so bad, lady.
This is what's going to put Magic Mike's Trim Show on the map. Good job, Luke.
I don't know. Check and see. I guess I can lift it up because I'm so powerful. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, do we need to throw that block? No, you gotta be square.
Yeah.
Is it gonna jack it up enough?
It may not, man. Might want to put a longer piece on here or.
Where? Well, what were we doing different a while ago?
We're back further. I think now I can figure. We can try it. Let's see.
That's a long way to go, man. We need to do something better than that. Alright, you hold that. Let me see what I can come up with out here. We need to be higher than that.
I mean, I see a cloud of those gnats going by.
They always start winning.
What's going on in the back there? It's so awful back there.
Well,
Right, look, now, take this off. Hold this up. You gotta hold this. Move that. You can hold that thing. Hold it good. Hold it good now. Hold it real good. Hold it real good. Somewhere around in there. Oh, that baby. Too much. But can I don't know if we ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna do that much. I need to come like this in a man. Okay. Hold that. No sitting on your head. We have a song, Ryan?
I haven't run the drop board yet.
Alright, now, when I get up in here, I want you to put one in there.
Come on, one more time. One more time. One more time. That's probably good for right there, man. That looks pretty flush, doesn't it? It's like a 16th. That's all you got.
I got it.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Where you want to shoot it next?
Noises now.
Just be safe.
This is probably one of the most nerve-wracking things I've done on this boat.
Watch the four.
You can hear all the noises that it's making as the bridge begins to lift up. It was just absolutely spooky and nerve-wracking.
Pressure.
You got to remember there's as much pressure going down as there is up. That's why he did all the reinforcements down in the engine room.
almost want you to have. Get something under there like temporary fail safe.
Okay. Okay.
Mike did a really good job through all of this of making sure that everything was safe
One we had in there,
and supported.
sitting on that. No, it was move this big one you just put down. You just create no mess.
He really took his time in planning out each and every step so that nothing would go wrong.
Here, it was laying down. This one here? Yep. Bring it across. Look, you have to come here.
For my part, I was still super nervous.
Hand it to me. Alright, look. You gotta imagine this thing is coming down and gonna sit somewhere right in here.
Okay.
So we are trying to come across and catch that.
On the very end.
You can see how much further that we have to go.
And out of the way. So now, are we somewhere in there? That's pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. If I get up just
Okay. So,
come on up. Little bit more.
what I want you to do with that.
You're doing some good now. So now you can begin to see visually how it is actually raising.
Yeah, it's close.
If you're moving around, you can get it under there. There you go. Now, kick it with a hammer. Right behind you.
This
Now,
was
maybe
just nerve-wracking as
put a
all get out.
temporary screw. Yeah, square it up.
Okay.
And I'll get the top a little more squared up. Alright, now, run a temporary screw that'll hold the top.
Okay.
Okay. And
You
now
can see
what
the
we're
jack
gonna do
there.
is, as I'm jacking,
There's a lot of pressure going down on that thing.
yeah, move where you want to. Be gentle. No sudden movements. Gentle is the key here. And this is a fail safe, so if this thing kicks out, this thing doesn't
Look, look, Mike, you've raised it over there. You got your temporary beam off over there. You may want to drive that wedge on it. Look yonder.
We're gonna put the wedge on.
No. I'm just saying, look right now. It's already swinging. Look right there. We're behind you, Luke.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm just
I'm aware.
drawing your attention. That's all.
I'm aware. But it's still sitting on this platform where if something fails, it ain't going. It's gonna
Yeah,
sit
it's
right
still gonna
back
land
down.
right on it.
But I can wedge it up because it all needs to go. But that's just showing that we're raising that right now as well. So I'm gonna take the V out of it.
Huh?
I'm taking the V out of
Yeah.
it right here.
Yeah.
And now our post is gonna sit in between these two.
That's right.
Alright, so
Alright.
now you can drive a wedge, put a little wedge under that one, and now we're going to want to help as this goes up, we're going to want to support it with a wedge. So right under there, maybe just put some, we'll see. But I'm coming up some more. Boy, that's a lot of pressure. Boys and girls, telling you what. Easy.
I think that this was the most nervous that I was at this stage
As far as height.
as we were trying to determine if we were there or not.
Right here.
Right where it's going to have to be going. Up to the bottom of that double right there.
The bottom of the double.
No, the bottom of the beam right there. We're going to 6 foot 1 3/4 what I gotta get.
You had
How far I gotta go, Boo?
you gotta go another inch.
Oh, Matty.
That thing ain't starting to kick, is it?
Okay.
I'll tell you this, I was worried about that last inch. I decided maybe I'd move on over a little bit
What?
and see if I could get a different perspective. Maybe one from up on the stairs out of the way.
thing looks like it's about to fall
I think
out.
I'm gonna put another one right here in the middle. This one was loose right here. It was loose. But it can be driven up from the bottom. Yeah, see, that's down a quarter inch.
What? That's what?
Just hold it right there. Alright. So where am I at? I'm at 6 foot.
Well, you've already. I mean, you've definitely done some good.
Oh, I know. This is what it needs. Okay, Lou. It's getting real dangerous, but I'm gonna go up some more. This thing's getting ready.
Okay, is there something you want me to be doing right when you
Is there anything we can do to brace it, or is there?
Just keep that leg where if it fails,
got
it
you, I got
lands
it.
on this and it doesn't put a hole through
That's
the
what I'm
floor.
trying to do. That's why I got it.
Because if this thing were to let go, it could keep coming.
It's gonna go right on that 4x4.
It really don't work. Gentle is the way. How many did that take?
He's right about that. Gentle is the way. Seemed to be the right call for the day. I have no idea what that annoying staticky noise was. I think somebody was running a pressure washer on the boat next door or something like that. It sure was annoying and shattered my nerves a little bit.
But it's long. I wonder if I could put it.
Where did we say we're trying to get to? 6'1" 3/4.
Let me just see something. 37.5.
Lots of measuring, lots of making sure that we get it just right. So ideally, I would have liked to have gotten it all the way back to absolute level, but I realized that that just really wasn't all that likely to happen.
Yeah, it looks like 78.5 on the things is your number where it should be. So, and that's about another inch from where I'm at right now. See where you want to be.
I really wasn't sure if there was another inch that it could go. I was a little bit nervous still,
Gotta go up.
but he's going to try to come up just a little bit more. There goes that annoying pressure washer again.
We can put it in the floor up there.
Every time it bumped like that, I just would jump out of my skin.
Man, I'm within 3/4 of an inch right there. I'd go right there.
Let's go right there. I agree.
I wouldn't go any further. I'd stop it around there. And look, that's. I mean, I might make it 6'1". That's 6 foot, basically, and 7/8. I'll make it 6 foot 7/8. Look. So, is that it? Yeah. Let me take it.
So with that, we kind of wrapped it up for the day. and prepared to get some additional work and finishing up tomorrow. There's still so much left to do. Reinforce the structural members going side to side, redo some of the bracing. But on the way up to the car, I noticed that I wasn't the only one dealing with some stressful things. I'd hate to be that forklift operator. Things like that really, really make me nervous. But he did a great job. They're finally getting finished with the new dock installation. We should be back over in our old spot very soon. Our old spot is better than where we are now. It's a lot more visible. People can see us, easier to get to. So I'll be glad when they're done with this project. So even though the country is paralyzed right now by this coronavirus, which I think sucks, I sure am glad to see that at least some projects are getting finished. It's easy to get depressed, stir crazy, or cabin fever or whatever. But seeing projects like this get finished let me know that good times or just back to normal times are right around the corner. We won't be stuck at home like this forever.
What are those pipes under there for? Those corrugated pipes? Pretty cool.
So we want to thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoy this video. This one was pretty stressful, but I think we got okay in the end. But if you like it, give us a like. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to push the subscribe button. Pushing the like really helps us out and tries to increase our exposure. It's going to be hard for everybody in the country to make it through this time, us included. But with support, we feel like we'll be okay. We'll have more content up for you soon. But thanks for watching.